DJ Lagway has shown me he had a 39.2 QBR in the first week. He had a terrible game against South Florida. And all this hype about DJ Lagway being the next great Florida quarterback, Drew, has fallen flat on his face, in my opinion.
No, the problem is he sat out all spring and he sat out 2 weeks of fall camp.
That's fine, but he has been cheeks since he's come back.
Listen, I think once he gets to the next level, he is that type of guy. But I don't think he has been able to develop the right way at Florida because he's been off the damn practice field.
You know why you don't see it, Rusty? Because you had LASIK surgery to correct your vision. I don't trust medical doctors. I don't trust anybody these days when it comes to scouting football. DJ Lagway is really good. And
absolutely.
And the reason why I'm not out on Florida, listen, we're talking about expectations here. Were they ranked too high preseason? Yes. The AP doesn't know what they're talking about. But we have determined this. But wait, hold on. Florida was ranked way too high to start the season. But what do we know about Billy Napier in the last 2 seasons at Florida? They get behind the 8 ball. They play their best football after their backs are up against the wall.
Let me ask you this.
This is different, though.
7.5. We're talking spreads. We're talking FanDuel spreads here. And so when I come out and I say I like Florida, 7.5 is a big number for me.
I agree. I do agree with that. But what I will say that is different about Florida
2v1,
right now,
Rusty.
is
2 versus 1.
We have the second vote of confidence from Scott Strickland. He gave one after the year last year.
Talk to me about
week
Scott
2,
Strickland.
man.
Rusty, talk to me about
is Billy Napier recruited all these dudes? Are these dudes like? How do they feel about where this program is at right now? Do they feel like their coach is going to be there long? Probably not.
You're making the point for me that I was about to make is that you're having to go out and make a vote of confidence with the fans for your coach after 2 weeks of football. Because, Drew, remind me, you talked about the preseason poll, right? How many games have we had?
Hey, sorry to cut you off. That might be the earliest I've ever seen.
That's what I'm saying. We've had 2 games. So the preseason poll, they were ranked too early. I've watched them with my own 2 eyeballs in 2 different games where they looked terrible. I watched the highlights of the first game. I watched the South Florida game, and they were terrible. And they haven't.
You watched the Long Island game?
I watched the highlights of it because I'm trying to prepare.
Look at this guy.
I call lies. I call lies. Flag on the play.
Look at this guy.
He didn't watch a single.
He went to that ESPN YouTube channel, didn't he?
So we talked about this. Where you got basketball and football or highlight sports, and sometimes when I'm sitting on a porcelain, a leather, or a cloth chair, I'm watching football and basketball highlights. So I watch the highlights.
How deep you have to go down the rabbit hole to get to Florida and Long Island?
To prepare for my weekly talk show.
He's sitting on the throne for about 75 hours to get to Florida and Long Island.
Listen, Russ, I love you, but in the end of the day, I don't buy the fact that after week 1 you went to ESPN to watch them 9-minute clip, that 9-minute highlight of LIU versus Florida.
Give me your thoughts on the offense. Give me your thoughts on the Long Island offense.
But hold up, though. This is a good point, though, that I'm about to make.
Not Rusty. I knew what you were saying.
Can y'all tell me what the identity of a Billy Napier team is?
No.
Finish strong?
I have
because
I have literally no idea.
In my notes for Florida, it's like, who is Florida? They're like who
you have this.
Hey, Rusty has notes.
Listen, I know everybody throws out generational, but I truly believe DJ Lagway is that type of talent where it's
I agree.
Are we watching the same quarterback? Good.
No, hold up. He's 6'4".
That's fine.
225 pounds. He can run over anybody. He runs a 4.4. He's got a cannon for an arm. He can be accurate. He's shown that.
Anthony Richardson.
Anthony Richardson was never accurate like that.
Can I give you Anthony Richardson?
Well, if you're going to compare those,
weirdly enough, that's fair.
I've got
either way,
property in Prentice County.
My point is this: you have this 5-star theoretical generational talent. What's your identity on offense, though? What's your identity? Do you have any semblance of understanding of what Florida is going to come out and do offensively? I have no idea.
But if we can line up theoretical generational talents from here to Tunica, and none of them
theoretical generational talent.
Absolutely. Drew's a generational.
No. Don't turn to no.
That's fair. But
what sport are we playing? Are we talking podcasting? I'm a generational talent.
We can line people who are great on paper, and that's what DJ Lagway is. He is a Al Davis type player. He's got great.
But brother, down the stretch last year, he won. Hold on.
Let me
He
tell you.
beat Ole Miss. He
Listen,
beat
let me
LSU.
tell you
Ole
something.
Miss is overhyped
You can
last year.
talk.
But he did all
You
he
can
did
talk.
all of that.
You can talk Anthony Richardson. It is the most unfair comparison you can
That's what I'm
make
trying to say.
because you know what the biggest detractor to
DJ Lagway
Anthony-
won real games.
Anthony Richardson didn't play real games.
I pulled
Anthony
up,
Richardson had one throw against Utah on a 2-point conversion, and everyone lost their mind.
So I pulled up their
DJ
schedule.
Lagway beat real teams.
No.
They beat an overhyped LSU team.
I mean,
Overhyped how?
Every team they're gonna beat, you gonna say overhyped.
No,
They
no,
beat
That's-
Ole Miss
that
last
ain't
year.
fair.
It was vastly overhyped.
10
They
win
beat a
team.
2-10 Florida State team, and then they beat Tulane. That's who
Great team.
DJ Lagway has
Great
beat.
team.
Tulane's a good. Hey, that's a good team,
Hey,
I
man.
mean, they're fine.
Shout out John Sumrall.
Come on.
boy.
That's my guy, John Sumrall. Listen, I'm
did
just
Terry
saying,
Mensah
we're
play in that
getting, we're getting into the
Come on,
weeds
bro.
here. We're getting into the weeds here.
I need
The
to see
fact-
it. If
the
he comes
fact
out
of the
tonight
matter
and
is-
balls out, I'll gladly eat
Well,
crow
you know,
on
you
Monday
could
show,
have seen it
He
last
ain't.
season, but you chose not
but
to.
He ain't.
You chose not to.
He ain't.
So, DJ Lagway, I guarantee it, to quote Charles Barkley here. Now, an
You don't
ESPN guy, I will guarantee,
That's a hell of a
He's
impression.
a round mound
isn't
to
it?
rebound.
guarantee that DJ Lagway ends the season in the top third of the SEC in quarterback. He is just that
I-
good.
I'm going to be honest with
I'll
you,
make
dude.
that bet.
I
What's a
believe.
third of 16? Kenny?
I am with Drew in the fact that I believe.
Should I say a quarter?
Drew.
Should I say a quarter? That'd be
Drew.
Hang on.
Drew,
That'd
I'm
be the
with
top
you
four.
in the. Hey,
I'll
Drew,
take it.
I am with you in the sense that I believe in DJ Lagway and his
I do.
talent and what he's been
I
able to do already.